we're going to go ahead and do the creature, cursed, 5. Let's go ahead and give it a go. I want to hear how the sound works on this run. Lock that. Lock that. Lock that. With a little bit of this. Why? You'll see why. Pretty quickly, this is going to become a nightmarish display of pain. Because even though we're focusing primarily on getting our hit points up right now, which is going to work out great. We're going to get our attack speed, focus on that. We're going to focus on range. We got to... Okay, we'll take that. Sure. Because I was going to say, one thing we're going to worry about is at least one ghost flint and at least one ghost axe. And we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Eventually, we're going to end up with 2 of each. 2 ranged for the hit points. Well, maybe only 1 axe for the damage, although it can scale up pretty quickly. I want the attack speed badly. That is my primary focus, other than hit points. And I know you'd say, oh, well, you should be, combining them together and you'll get hit points faster. You're right. You're right. Right now. Okay, my melee are cursed. Period. We're going to go ahead and steal this. We're going to take this. We're going to keep that locked. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay. I need to get some armor. Now Daddy wants to start getting close to these guys, which really means we need to get some armor. Armor or focus on dodge badly. You know why? Because pain. All it takes is a little bit of getting too close to guys and we are screwed. That worked out well though. Kind of, really. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, Daddy. Okay, and let's go ahead and we'll take that luck. The ghost tax cursed. I'm going to go ahead and combine this one. We'll take that. Now we have 2 cursed axes. Yeah, sure. Okay, and we'll take this. And I want that range, baby. And I'm going to lock this. Let's see. Sure, we'll lock that. We'll lock that. And we'll lock this. Locking everything. Let's see how this works out. Really, really need armor, though. Oh, yeah. For this to work out, I gotta get back into positive armor. the hatchets are probably going to soak up the majority of my kills in melee. Oh, that was so close. A little bit of harvesting, why not? And is that, yeah, it's tier 2. So, oh, you know, we can make that a tier 3 cursed. We've already got 2 of those, but I'll lock this because it can make that other one there, and we can take this. Yeah, I think that'll do. Again, need armor. Probably should be rolling for it instead of just taking what they're giving me. But you know, I'm not really good at this game. Just as a reminder, Scormey sucks at this. But here I am, giving it a go. Why? Because I really enjoy it. I'm very happy that they finally got Paws and Claws update over on the Xbox. Because, oh man, that sucked. Oh look, attack speed. Oh, there was armor. Oh well. I'm going to take the speed. All right. So we'll take this. We're going to go ahead and combine that. So we have 2 of them. 2 of these. We already have those, so now we have 2 of those. We're going to hold on to that one till it gets nice and cursed. Going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Yes, because if that doesn't get cursed, then I can, yes, lock that. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. Sure, why not? It'll almost make us seem like we're good at this. We're not, but, you know, sure, why not? It's nice having a loot worm, picking up my trash when I'm not doing it. It's not a perfect solution. Oh man, there's a reason I don't usually play this difficulty. I need to get some healing going. I've been focusing too much on, where's my armor? I need armor. Which, yes, I do. But, some healing would be nice there, friends. Hey, ask and you shall receive. And, yes. And, why not? And a little bit of this. And, we can go ahead and go up to a tier 3. And there we go. Yeah. I'll thank you very much. We're going to lock this one. Sure. And that. And we'll go ahead and buy this. I know. That buying something like the Ratzilla, not the best idea. Sorry, I had to drink some coffee. Because it takes away kills from my ghost weapons. But you know what it does on this tier? On difficulty, on Danger 5? It helps keep me alive. Anything that I can find that does damage is helpful. I'll take it. If I can just kind of hang out and find ways to survive, I'm a happy camper. Do a little bit of damage. Pick up some materials. Heal as necessary. That's my goal. You're not going to see some amazing display of awesomeness from this. I am no massively cool player of the Brotato. No. But maybe I can get through this puppy. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and... I can afford that. I can afford that. Attack speed! Or armor. No. We take the armor. Yes, sir. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and bump up that lifesteal. Okay. I am going to recycle this. I know it's a tier less. I don't care. I will take that to tier that up. Yes. We'll take this. Not really worried about elemental damage right now. We're going to go ahead and take that. So we got tier 3 on both of those. We'll lock this. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and... I know it's costing me harvesting, but I need the heals. Need to be healing. Our range is too low for these things, so... I will go ahead and lock this. Better dodge, better luck. Useful. I really need to get my speed up and more armor. More heals. Yeah. Okay, let's just focus on just beating up the guys they can take. And maybe beating up those guys. Sure. That'll do. A lot of cursed creatures out here. I didn't think I had that much curse built up already, but maybe it's just because the difficulty 5, maybe. Really couldn't say. I don't usually play on difficulty 5, but this is my favorite character, the creature, because he comes with a freaking cursed fishhook, which is useful to me. Can I get some harvesting? Yes, sir, I can. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to hold on to that Ghost Scepter just in case it gets converted. I'm going to lock this. I don't want to take that damage hit, but at the same time, I'm going to lock that. You know what? Let's go and lock all of them. See what happens. They're all useful to me. But they'd be more useful to me if they were cursed. Especially that helmet. That'd be very useful. More armor, less negatives. I'd take it. I'll buy that for $1. I think I need one of these fruits. Now this is where the lack of damage from these ghost weapons becomes kind of a problem. Definitely kind of a problem. But that's okay. Doing all right. Ooh, that was handy. Okay. Let's re-roll, see what we can get. You know what? We'll take that armor. Get back into the positive. Sure, and we will take this speed. Get us some motion going on. And speaking of helmet, look at that. Perfect timing. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. The others will be held. This is going to get banned. Oh, nice. As my speed gets better, so does it. Useful. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one too. Sure. Daddy's got a brand new bag and a brand new fish. Or fish hook. Whatever. I'm a little tired here. Can we afford this? Yes. I think so. We'll go ahead and lock that. See if we can get some better attack speed out of it. I really, really, really want that fish hook cursed. Let's see. Something got cursed. So that's useful. I'm pleased. And look at that. We're getting some pretty good hit points going on with those two cursed ghost scepters. The healers can just screw off all day. Especially that cursed one. Run his ass down. Yes, sir. Although, you know, I should be paying attention to my heals. I looked like I was doing really badly. I was at 43 hit points. No. You know? Okay. That wasn't bad at all. Not bad at all. What do I want to do? I don't need the hit points. I'm getting that coming in. I got a plenty of hit points coming in. Range damage would be useful, probably. Luck is always useful. I can dodge is all right, but getting towards dodge cap would be nice. And there we go. A 35% chance. Hell yeah. And the tractor. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and just buy this one. We can afford it. We'll take it. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. We will take that. And we'll lock that because I can't afford it. I'm going to lock this. No, I don't need the other ghost flint. But that'll do. Finally in a good position. Well, a better position. I won't say it's a good position. What would be a good position is having the jelly things running around picking up the any of the projectiles that you're going to hit me. Not all of them, but it would be something if I had that reduced. This feels a little bit like a horde wave. I wasn't really paying attention. Is it a horde wave? Probably a horde wave. It feels like one. Let's get a little bit of these fruits, though. Help us survive. Ow. Yeah, we really need to be a little careful right now. Good thing we got a moth flying around here. Useful. I'm going to go ahead and take that ranged. All right. So this is a 1 for every 10, right? This is already 1 for every 12. So 75 damage, 73. I'm going to go ahead and recycle that for this one. And 1 every 9, 1 every 9. This one's got a little bit more damage. So we will combine it to pick up that, pick up that. We're going to go ahead and pick up this, even though my range is abysmal. I'm going to lock that. I'm going to lock this. Let's go on a lock frenzy. Let's go and ban that. And while we're at it, we're going to ban that. I really don't want those. Let's take that. Sure, why not? And we'll lock that. Why not? And we will lock this. We've been neglecting those axes. Yes. Whatever we can do to improve things would be useful. Pretty sure I'm going to be banning most things fairly soon. As soon as I can get another fish hook. I don't want to tempt fate, of course. But one more cursed fish hook, I should say. And that's pretty much it. Whatever we lock is mostly going to get banned. Got banned. Sorry, it's mostly going to get cursed. And we'll be golden. We just have to survive the onslaught. Our damage is going up steadily. Our attack speed should be going up, although I suspect that's going to go up less. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that armor. We're going to go ahead and take that range. This, and we're going to take that. And you know what? Why not? Are we worried about crit chance? Yeah, I guess. And it is cursed. This does help our attack speed and range. Costs a little armor. Same with this one. We're going to lock it, though. Can't really re-roll. We are going into 15, just a regular wave. So, yeah, that's not so bad. Let's do it. This is not a regular. Why is there a... Well, let's just beat him up. It's not like he's super dangerous, though, so I'm not super worried about this guy. And now watch, I get killed. Nope. So, what was I worried about again? Oh, it's only wave 14. That's what I was worried about. I don't play Danger 5 as a general rule. I am not Dex. I am not one of these super uber YouTubers who play this game and You know, it's their livelihood to be super good at it. I play it for fun, and generally, as I have said before, Danger 5 is not fun for me. Oh, look, a crown! Anyway, hey, that's kind of useful. Yeah. I think my harvesting's good. I think I'd be better off taking the speed. My attack speed's doing all right. I really, to move up, either need this range damage. You know what? Let's do the lifesteal. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and take that for the lulls. We will lock that. We're going to go ahead and take this. Lock that, of course, and this. Yeah, you know what? Let's just lock everything. Hold on to some points. Go into wave 15. What's wave 15 look like? Okay, wave 15 is the regular one. 14 was the elite. I'll be able to read that eventually. Sure. All right, can we manage to stay alive? It'd be really nice if we could. Ow. You know what'd be really, really nice? Armor, healing, maybe some cool pets. I got a loot worm. But, you know, I could do with some bottom mines. That'd be fun. This is all right, though. I've gotten to a point where I think I'm fairly comfortable with things. Unfortunately, the scaling on these ghost weapons is nice, but at a certain point, the monsters will outscale me, which makes things bad. Hey, look, we fixed the range problem for the moment. Let's go ahead and tack on some more armor. Silver bullet. We can buy everything but the fish hook. That's hanging around till it gets cursed. Just saying. You know what? I'm going to ban this. I want it faster. We will lock this. We can lock that. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Sure. Let's go ahead and lock that. I am quick. Anger those knobby-headed looking guys. I have a different thing I usually say about them, but I'm trying not to be crude today. Trying. It ain't working, I'm sure, but I'm trying, especially if I die. Oh, the explosion of profanity will be, yeah, it'll be an issue. I'm quite sure. But I'm making an effort. Like I tell my coworkers, you know, I've got 57 years, basically, of cursing in me. And it's a hard thing to get away from. It's a hard habit to break. I'm not doing explosives. But what if I were? Nah, I'm going to take that. Let's take some luck. Sure, why not? And a little more ranged damage. Melee damage. Oh, Ha 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 ha. All right, we got our cursed fish hook. Let's find out where we're at. We're on 28 plus 35 would be 63. 96%. 96% that anything we have locked will become cursed. You know what? I'm going to avoid the bait. We'll go ahead and buy that. Sure, we will lock this just for the hell of it and see how this fully armed and operational cursing machine works out. I'm getting in my loot worm's way. I'm taking all the stuff that he's trying to eat. That's costing me. It's weird. Now that everything, I got my 3 fish hooks. Suddenly, it feels like I'm doing more damage. It feels like I'm more set to get through this. I mean, I know it's wave 17 and we have built up quite the array of attack speed and damage and hit points. It's not perfect. I don't like the knock-in armor, but I'm going to take it because now I can get my dodge up. Let's re-roll. I have an automatic guaranteed nastiness. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we're going to take. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to take the luck. Sure. Damage I'm good on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything cursed. Nice. Take that. We're going to lock this. Take that. Get that up. Honestly, I don't care about Tyler. I really don't. We're going to go ahead and do those. Look that. I know, normally I wouldn't care about the muscly dude. Really wouldn't. Bro. Yeah, okay. Mayhaps I should just be playing Danger 5 a little bit more. Now, it's not going to work out this well on most of the characters, but I'm having quite the run. Now that I've said that, though, I'm screwed. But if I can just get through wave 20, I should be fine. Unless I've already done this one on Danger 5. I cannot recall. I know I've done at least one on Danger 5. I'm pretty sure. And this is my favorite one. So it's probably... Right. Okay, I love that one. Okay, I will go ahead and take that. And we are capped out on dodge. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Sure, why not? And I think we're good on damage, to be fair. Let's get that luck up. Sure, why not? And while we're at it, let's pump that range. And everything gets bought. We will go ahead and ban the white flag. I don't need that, but I don't need to. You know what? I'm going to lock that. I'll go ahead and ban that. Now, you may see why. You know, that seemed a little odd choice. Yes. Yes, it was. But at the same time, it really wasn't something I wanted or needed. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Sure, we will lock this, and those two is good. That's good. Let's go to the money wave. I didn't even realize I was on wave 18. Wave 18, in my opinion, is the hardest of all the waves in the first 20. Some might argue no, because it's, you know, not really like a horde wave or anything like that. But this one is, you think, oh, wave 19, that should be totally more difficult. It ain't. It's the money wave. It's, let's just pick, kill everything, and get as many freaking materials as we can. Look at this. I mean, it helps that I got that Sylph's whatever that draws in all the materials to either me or my loot worm. But 905 materials, and that's on an, you know, fairly meh run. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Yeah, why not? And okay, so we got this as a choice. I'm gonna go with the armor. Yeah. Right, we are locking you. It'd be really nice if I got some more, you know, options for weapons. Go ahead and take that. We will lock that. All right. We now have a Void Pearl. And yes, I know it's a mod. I'm aware. I'm not sure where to spend it. Because my Greek fire is already cursed. This would probably just give us more armor, which there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe I should just hold on to it, see what comes up. Maybe something cool will come along instead. We're going to go ahead and lock that. And we will go ahead and lock this. Now, some would say, maybe I should just buy this. Maybe I should. Where's my dodge at? Oh, my dodge is good. Oh, yeah. Let's buy that for sure. And go to wave 20. The only reason I took that at that point bye, guys. Okay, so that's 2 bosses annihilated. This is going rather well. It's not going to stay that way. I really should have held off on killing the bosses, because if you kill them too fast, suddenly we're going to get starting swarm with things. It becomes an unofficial horde run with all manner of nasties other than elites and bosses, unless you, of course, let the towers go, in which case, yeah, you got mini bosses. Ain't having that. No, sir. My job is just to kill everything. That is one good thing about it, though. Want to talk about leveling things up? Attack speed, damage, and hit points? Yeah, this is really a ghost weapon dream. I don't know if anybody knows, but what happened to the extra ghost weapons mod? 1,500. That's neat. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Can I afford that on the range? I think I can. Oh, I wish I had just cursed that, but you know what? I beat it. I'm good enough. I don't need to curse those things. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the crit chance here. Yeah. We'll take the speed. We're going to do the crit chance. Why not? Everything gets bought and moving on. Cape. Well, our dodge is already maxed out, so we don't need that. We don't need this. We could use this. Let's go ahead and just curse it. Just hold on to it. I don't need it right now. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Oh, yeah. How about we do this? Hell yeah. We're going to go ahead and lock that one, and we're going to lock that one. That happened. All right. I'm pretty sure that the last couple waves were very helpful to my damage score. Just saying. Where are we at? Oh, 190. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm doing all right. And my attack speed is probably significant. Really should pay attention to such speed things. Oh, but yeah, the ghost weapons suck. Oh yeah, by the way, that's getting me back to that. I get a little frazzled when I'm tired. I really was, when I got Brotato on Steam, I was looking forward to doing the mods, like the Void Pearl and the damage meter. But I really wanted to do the ghost weapons as well. I've seen other YouTubers use them, and yes, please, that looks like huge amounts of fun. But I've tried it, and I can't get them to work. I've used the additional add-on, the required other mods, got those installed. Everything seems to be working. But if I try to run it, it breaks everything. I've tried running them alone with just the add-ons that they need. The add-on mods still won't work. So it's something wrong with those ghost weapons. And I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. It's me, an idiot. Anyway, yeah, we'll take the armor. Bing, 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 bing. Oh no, a dangerous bunny. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get that, sure. And this, and that, and we don't really need to lock that, but we're going to lock it anyway. This one, and can we re-roll, get one more thing to lock? Sure, why not? Is there anything in here worth cursing? A pet? I'm really torn between this Sift's Relic and getting more armor out of it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, give me some dodge too. Which I didn't need, but it now allows me to take some things that reduce dodge. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. I would really love to play with additional ghost weapons, ghost SMGs, that sort of thing. That would be fun as heck. I know, it's just unofficial mods, but I really don't care. I'm just playing this to have fun. Oh, boy. Didn't expect to just take a Wave 5 into Endless. Or, Danger 5. I figured I wouldn't even make it to the end, but okay, sure, why not? Yeah, I can afford that. Oh, nifty. How did I get... My speed was over 50. I didn't expect that. Okay, we will take the armor. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Okay, that's every 10. This is also every 10, but it's... So this is technically a better one. You know, let's just get that to tier 4. Every 6, sure, why not? I'm really not worried about the particulars. We'll lock this, and that. And we'll lock that. Why not? Not that it's going to be much better, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the bad guys a little outpaced here on damage and such. Just a little bit. And I'm okay with this. Yeah. This is quite possibly... Now, granted, I have used a mod in the Void Pearl, but that only added an additional curse to one item. I have not really gained anything super special out of this. Oh, I think my damage meter broke. Could be wrong about that. Do I want the armor or the damage? I can get more damage. What I need is... Let's take the armor. Sure, why not? Wait. Wow. The Ghost Scepter did not get... I have a 96% chance of cursing something that's locked. And it actually didn't do it. Okay, then. We will lock you. And since I'm pretty sure these have piercing, I'm wrong. No, they do. Piercing 4. Then we are locking that. Hell yeah, we are. It would help if I could read my own notes on these weapons. Problem is that now the damage is so high that my ranged scepters are going to be doing more damage, and it's going to be hard to get in close to keep up additional damage and attack speed bonuses from the melee weapons, from the hatchet and the flint. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out, but eventually I'm going to get overrun. It's a question of when. I figured it'd be by wave 20 because I suck. Ooh, 999. That's nifty. Do I want the speed? Yeah, for the lulls. Get the luck up over 100. Why not? And oh, that's every 7. That's every 10. So let's go ahead and recycle this. Take that, take that, take that. Let's lock this. And that. No. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. That was impressive. Most impressive. Doesn't feel like my speed is like at 50 plus, but supposedly it is. I should be flying across the screen. I guess I'm moving around pretty good, but it just doesn't feel that fast. Am I wrong? All right, maybe seeing it on video as behind, not in front of the controller, maybe it would seem different, but for me, it just seems like it's not slow, but not super fast either. Okay, and sure. Okay, and sure. Why not? And I'll take the melee damage. Sure. And again, another thing, didn't get cursed. So we can hang out and wait. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just in the moment that it felt slow. Or not slow, but not super fast. But yeah, now here I am. And yeah, I'm moving around pretty good. Could also be that I'm incredibly tired. I worked all night, and now it's probably 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm still sitting here recording a video. Why? 'Cause I'm a dumbass. Basically just doing some testing. I used to do a lot of live streaming over on Twitch. And then I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to move to YouTube and do my live streaming there. Then I was like, I think so. Live streaming with the YouTube kind of sucks. I mean, it's not the people or anything like that. It's the going through all the bother. It really is no bueno. Take the elemental damage, sure, why not? Let's take that luck. Now that's what I like to see. We're going to lock that just for the lulls. Take that. Take that. Lock that. Okay. Take that. Now we are maxed out. Where are we at? We're at 6 and 5. Not bad at all. I'm going to ignore that one. And we'll go ahead with those. Sure, why not? Those elites are getting cut down like butter. Butter. Why? I have no idea. You know what? I will say, it's not that I haven't had as good of a run as this in the past. I have. On Danger 0. Danger 5. Usually I'm on the struggle bus. I'm going to be fair. I am old and not very good at this. Anyway, I had been talking about YouTube. And I was like, you know what? I don't have to live stream. Live streaming's fine. I do enjoy it. But I can just make videos and put them up and see if anybody watches them. And if they do, great. And if they don't, let's go ahead and take the harvesting. Why not? Bot. And moving on. Okay. I absolutely do not need ghost scepters anymore. I will lock you. Lock you. Lock you. You know what? Let's get a cursed Bratzilla. Let's see what that looks like. Do I need to look at my stats anymore? Not really. Let's just blow stuff up. Why? Because it's fun. I'm not one-shotting everything, though. Usually, before, I was one-shotting stuff, unless it was a boss or an elite. Now, it's a little bit more work. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, where's the... Did I already kill it without even paying attention? Maybe? Things are definitely a little harder to kill, which, that's fair. I'm getting to, wave 28, higher rank 20 waves. Remember, I am on Danger 5, so for a failure like me, this is oh, that Radzilla is going to do some damage. I likes it. Okay. I can just take this now. Lock this. We're definitely locking Spyglass. Hell yeah. We're not going to worry about those. I'm not locking my maximum hit points. It's not worth it to me. Let's go ahead and take this, though. And this. Why not? Get that speed up to a point where it's, let's just go for ridiculous stats. What the heck? Anyway, my goal now is to basically put up 1, maybe 2 videos a week. Just me playing whatever, probably a lot of Starfield. But, some Brotato, some other stuff I like to play. Casual stuff. And I really don't care if people watch it or not. It's just up there because I want to share what I'm playing. Basically like I used to do on Twitch, live streaming for hours and hours and hours. Until Twitch said, hey, we're changing our terms of service. And even though we weren't really giving you any money anyway, we'll decide if we want to give you any money in the future. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that, get our harvesting up real high. Sure, we'll do that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Lock that, and this, and this, and that. Sure, why not? Anyway. Okay, so that happened. 3 bosses, don't care. Anyway, they changed their terms of service, and I disagree with them. So, at least from what I read of them, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think this is a better way of going. Do short Starfield videos, do, nothing major. Just have a little fun with it. And then I'm also going to be doing some other projects that are not on YouTube, but on my sister website, which if you go to Scormey.com, I'll be talking about it there and linking to it. So that'll be good fun. How my armor doing? Let's get some more. Lock this, lock this, lock that. And that, of course. We're about to have my flints taken care of. Nice. Oh, this is just weird. Actually feels more like a challenge anymore, because it was, I'm gonna be honest, this is getting a little felt a little easy. Still does, but that's just because, well, ghost weapons can be, if you use them right, ridiculously overpowered. And getting them cursed and beefed up suddenly makes for a very happy Scormey. And almost makes me look like I know what I'm doing. We both know I don't. I think I can afford to have that. Sure, why not? Harvesting to 100. Why not? And this, sure. Let's get that elemental damage up some more. Ridiculous. Anyway, boom, boom. Oh, I should have taken the ghost flint. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I'll take that. Reroll. We will lock this. Lock the fairy just for fun. And that. Why not? We're going an elite on wave 32. Looks like several elites. Okay. So what? My pets are standing around in some cases. Just, we got nothing to do, boss. Well, follow me. Something will show up to kill. Anyway. Yeah. So, please don't think that Brotato is automatically this easy. It's not. Trust me, I suck. I know. But I will say, with the Paws and Claws update, oh, the game is so much better than it was. It's not that it wasn't good, but it completely changed the way you play the game in many cases. I gotta see that. Where's my experience gain? 331. Yes, please. Okay, lucky coin. Oh, I should totally not take that and let it pop up for cursing. But no, it's just ridiculous. I'm going to do it. Sure, why not? All right, my flints are taken care of. Got the fairy. Can't afford the corrupted shard. Oh no! I'll lock this. And you know what? If this does something really cool, maybe we'll buy it too. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah. Didn't expect it to just keep on going and going and going. And I know I could edit out a lot of this stuff. I could. But I'm used to just talking blankly to nobody in particular. That's what you guys are. There's nobody in particular. No offense. We would consider you one entity, the audience. And thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'm not going to say what the folks usually say, but if you want to hit some buttons to do some engagement, that would be great for my channel. Of course, I'm not even monetized. I got no subscribers or anything, so yeah. Again, just doing this for fun. You know what? I'm not going to do the max hit points. I've got plenty of hit points. Let's see. Harvesting keeps going down. And I think range does as well. Reach 100% crit chance. There we go. I'm going to unlock that. You know what? No. Let's hold on to it. Why not? It'll get my life steal up. Let's go ahead and grab. No. Only that. I need a tier 3 ghost axe. Or what I really need is the anvil. To be fair. But I'm just not finding it. Die, elite. Okay. So, this is where the baddies are really starting to scale a little bit. It's taking me a little bit more damage. They're all coming up as cursed for the most part. But I'm also pretty much able to destroy them all. I'm not doing as well as some other, YouTubers you might see who play this, but this is probably the best run I have ever had. Ever. And a good portion of it is due to the Paws and Claws update. These pets have been able to provide that extra step of damage. And it's made a difference. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take that. And I'm going to take that for the... Yeah, that's useful. Hell no, I'm not taking Knot. Once I get the tier 3 ghost axe, sure. Right now, nope. Wow. This is quite cool. Now, will I make it through wave 40? If I make it to wave 50, I'm just wave through wave 50. I'm done. I'm sorry. I don't need to go and do an endless. I think on Xbox, on Danger 0 or Danger 1, I got it through wave 50 one time. Pump up the armor or the range damage? I think the range damage needs a little help. We'll lock that. We'll lock that. We're going to go ahead and take that. Locked in. Oh, yes. That's nifty. And if we get more of these uniques out of here, maybe some more of the cool Tier 4 items will start showing up. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, I did have that one. I had one mod where you could mix DNA and make your own custom characters, basically. But that is... It's not that it's not fun, but at a certain point, it's like beating up a toddler. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Yeah. Not that I need the additional damage, but having that extra lifesteal helps. Good on that. Let's get speed over 100. Why not? I mean... It would be really nice to find me a cursed tier 3. Or not cursed, just a tier 3 ghost axe. Please. Very handy to be able to say, okay, everything's done. Or an anvil. An anvil would be nice. A cursed anvil would be even better. Give me some additional armor every time it levels up. That'd be handy. Or every wave. I don't remember what it is. I just know that it, levels up your weapons until they are maxed out at tier 4, which is all I need. It's just one weapon to go up one tier. I don't think that's asking too much. I really don't. Yeah, you can definitely see I'm starting to struggle on killing these guys quickly. No, we are not capping our hit points. Sorry. We will take the additional lifesteal. Why not? I think I'll take this and this. Lock that for the fun. You know what? Why not? Make everybody else slow. Be godlike. At a certain point, I think it's just the speed really no longer increases. I mean, speed over 100. Come on. How are they supposed to display that? At a certain point, you can only go so fast. I will say, whenever this does end, whether it's wave 40, wave 50, in the next 10 seconds, whatever it is, this has been a lot of fun. And again, super surprising, considering I do kind of suck at this. How's my engineering? Is it, oh, it's plenty. You know what I could do? I could reroll. Where's my elemental damage? Yeah, let's take that. That's a better choice. I definitely want the penguin. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that, and these two can wait. I'll buy that now. Lock this, and go with that. I would go and look and see if anything's been cursed, but I already know it has. The odds of it not getting cursed are so low that, yeah, really don't have to worry about it. That's why the creature is my favorite. Because if things work out, oh, you're going to have a fine time. And I'm now starting to take some pretty good damage. They are hitting me like a truck. You know, over 1,000 hit points. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. We can afford that. Go ahead and reroll, see if we get something better. I don't want to go too far on it, but harvesting. Yeah, that's right. This thing eats harvesting. I forgot. And everything's getting to the point where dang it. I almost celebrated, but I need a ghost act tier 3. Why can't we get that? Because it's taunting me. It's like, aren't you badass enough? Well, yes. Maybe I won't make it through wave 40. Oh, no, never mind. Just a little bump on the road, that's all. Not even a concern. My hit points and armor are such that I just run into the crowd. Let my melee take care of it, and everything's getting kills. Everything. It's just not as easy as it was 20 waves ago. Wow. I really didn't expect this to happen. Hey, look, more projectile bounces. Sure. Since my damage is over 1,000%. Okay. Plus 25% enemy speed. Oh no. What will I ever do considering my speed is so high? Hey, look, more luck. 400%. Yeah, sure. I can do that. How about my armor? Let's go ahead and take that. Yeah. And we're going to take this. And that. And that. Right. We are definitely getting to the point where we can no longer afford to be buying things. We'll just be locking things, having them get cursed, and saving up points. You know what I haven't seen? The Black Flag. Shocking. It'd be super handy to have. And maybe that's why I've been having such of a breeze through here, because the Black Flag makes things 10% more dangerous. And maybe that would have made a difference, made it more of a struggle. Well, what do I know? I'm just going to fly around the screen and pick stuff up. Oh, look, another Blazemander. Sure. Okay. I definitely want that. We're going to go ahead and take that. And lock those. And now comes the point where we're basically going to be able to buy one thing at a time. Holds. Wow. Woot. Wave 54. That was up. That was wave 42. 54 seconds left in wave 42. Hey, cool. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Hey, we unlocked the Vorpal Sword on this account. Nice. Not that I usually use it, but cool. Anyway, so that was a thing. Never expected. So nice. Until next time, I'm Scormey. I'm sure you're sick of me. See ya next time.